everybody, how you doing? Well, this is my boat. I have a 12-foot aluminum boat, as you probably know if you haven't seen any of my other videos, but nonetheless, this is my boat. I have my fish finder located right here on the seat next to me. So I got my seat here when I go fishing, fish finder's here, and it works out okay, but I really would like to go ahead and put together a new foot where I can actually pivot it. Because on occasion I'll sit in the center seat over here, and also my wife sits there as well, and she likes to go ahead and watch the fish finder as well, and we'll learn a little bit about that. So nonetheless, I want to go ahead and move it. So what I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually build a foot per se. I have some toggle stuff I was able to scrounge around the garage here, and we're going to put it on here, move it up a little bit, and pivot it. And at the same time, that gives me the option to be able to actually remove the whole thing. Because when I remove it now, because in the summertime I don't store this out here in the garage, I take it off, the fish finder off, but this stays here. Every once in a while, I take this boat out as a pleasure boat. I don't take it out as fishing, and I don't want it part of fishing. So I like to remove this completely instead of having to come over here and literally unscrew this every single time I want to take it out. And I'm taking it off now because I do need to take it off. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to build a platform here, put this here, I got to cut this here, and I'm going to shape this a little bit. We're going to take it on the bandsaw and just shape it out and clean it up. Put it here, and then what we'll do is we'll actually pivot it this way. My thought process is to put the pin here. We're going to put that pin here through here. I have this here. I'll have to take these screws off to lift the seat up a little bit. But nonetheless, I think it's going to work. Let's get started.
If you're looking for cool videos, then you're at the right place. From PC to the console, and leave a smile on your face. Junkyard, Junkyard. Get ready to watch a video from Junkyard.
Alright, so we have our piece of wood. This is, I think it's just a 1/2 inch, 3/8 of an inch birch plywood. I've actually had this laying around the garage already, so it was fortunately a perfect size scrap. What we're going to do is take the foot. We're going to figure out exactly where it is. And honestly, I'm not even going to measure. I'm just going to eyeball this. We're going to go ahead and draw a line here. We're going to cut this off, so that's going to go away. I'm going to keep that there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pivot this. So we're going to attach this here. Then what I want to do is just get something round. There we go. Alright, so what I'm thinking of doing, here, let's find the, here, let's cut this real quick. So we have 9 1/4. This is going to fit here. 9 1/4 would be 4 and, well, 4 1/2 is there. So 4 5/8. 4 5/8. 4 5/8. So that's our center right there. This is going to sit here like that. I'm going to put this want a little pivot there, and we want a little pivot there. So this should be able to pivot center there. There we go. Let's do that. That's what we need to do. Circle that like that. And then from there, we want to pivot it here. and pivot it from this line here Alright, so pretty much our straight line should end up right about here. Straight line right about here. So pretty much this is getting cut off, this is getting cut off, this will sit here like this. I'll end up rounding these edges off just because we'll center this. Pivot point will go right there. Perfect. That's what we want to do. So we want to cut all this off right now. Let's go to the bandsaw. Okay, and we're going to take this to the sander and clean that up on the sander. A little bit of sandpaper on the edge there. Make sure everything's sanded where I want it to be. This has to get centered on here like this. Alright, just like that. Alright, so this is going to sit right about there. Because my last one sat here. I want to put it a little closer. Right about there. Then I can pivot this way, pivot that way. Alright, so we're going to want to put it right there. That's where I got to get this lifted up. Let me get... Alright. What we're going to put in here is one of these reverse threaded nuts. we're going to do here is put this in here, under here. Let's reattach this. And voila! So now, the fish finder is there. Alright, so as you can see, we have, what I've done is I have it here. We're able to tighten this down. It does not move now. Let's tighten that down, see how that works. Yeah, it doesn't move, which is good. Now if I wanted to, what's nice is I could pivot it this way, so if I sit in the seat up here, or even my wife wants to see a little bit more, I could pivot this around while I'm fishing, and at the same time, it's a little bit further forward. Sitting back here, it just, I don't know, it was more, I mean, yeah, I can pivot and all that stuff, but when I'm fishing this way, and I'd rather be able to look at it this way if I see it. So, and again, it was just an idea. So we have my fish finder foot. I think that's what we'll call it, the fish finder foot. What's also great is when I'm done with it, I could just take it off here. Literally, take this off, take this into the house. So this is not in the heat of the garage. Gosh, it's supposed to be 105 degrees a day. Right now it's 93 degrees with 35% humidity in this freaking garage. But when you take this off now the seat platform's easy, quick removal. If I have friends and or I take this out as a pleasure boat, I don't need the fish finder and all my fishing gear on here. So this could be just a fun get up and go boat, which I have taken it out on that. But what's nice about this, then when I'm ready to put it back in, I just go ahead, find the hole, put this back on here. Got my fish finder. There we go. So let me know what your thoughts are. I thought it was a really cool idea. I had it in my head and wanted to go ahead and put it on. I probably saw it on somebody else's thing somehow or another, and I just wanted to modify it a little bit to my likings and my needs. I'm still going to probably paint this, and or I may end up staining it. I think, yeah, you know what, I may end up staining it like a pretty wood, like a cherry or something. I don't know, I haven't gotten that far yet. But I'll go ahead and take care of that off camera. But nonetheless, this is my fishing foot. Fish finder foot. Hey, make sure you comment down below and please remember to subscribe. My channel is a variety of different things. I don't have one set type of video. As you can see, I got well over 1,000+ videos. A lot of my videos stem back all the way from gaming. I've been on YouTube, gosh, well, over a decade now. But nonetheless, you'll never know what's going to come on my channel. So make sure you subscribe. Hey, and thanks for watching. Needless to say, keep fishing.